This one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go here on Monday night. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing to begin is Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down for Houston.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On 1st down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. In motion now, it's Collins. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. He is in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That his 16th touchdown of the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. They get 16 on that connection. That's good for a Colts first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down. Richardson. He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Here we go. Hey.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Hey, uno more. Hey.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Here we go. Let's go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That'll be intercepted. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud going to tuck this one on the zone read. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
On second down, Stroud. That one intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track. Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Under pressure, and now he's going to go down, back at the 8-yard line.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And he's into the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Indianapolis. The extra point is up and through. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, Stroud. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick 6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here?
And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Let's go. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Colts will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
On the quick, right?
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Oh, ready? 90 seconds.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 79 Bronco. Ready?
To throw, it's Richardson. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Now, Stroud. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Cougar 19. Set up. Set up.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second and a yard.
Here we go. Set.
Richardson to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Indy. Now, the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No. Forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
All right.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing now on third and long. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. The Texans set to punt this one away. Anthony Gould deep for Indy. The Texans getting all set to punt. Back deep, Anthony Gould. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. On first down, it's Richardson. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
19 tight, 19 tight.
A second down throw for Richardson. A throw on the move is caught. He's still on his feet, and he will score. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good, and the Colts are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, let's go. Eleven.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Trap 60.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. And that one incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Colts have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll be taken down after a short pickup. It's at the 27. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Warrior 70. Let's go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. That one is good. And the Colts going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. Look the hot, look the hot.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
All right. Why, Tony?
Now Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's into the hands of Diggs. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Hey, uno more.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very...
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Now the try for an extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Dell motioning over. Here's a toss, right side to Mixon. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
All right.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Stroud. On the tight end screen, it's Schultz. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. On the move, past the 40. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll run for it with Mixon. And he's going to have a Texans first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Houston.
On the option, they give it to Mixon. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. A run here with Mixon. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Dell motioning over. On 3rd down, here's a run by Mixon. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
11.
Stroud going to set up to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
Go trap. Sight.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Richardson. He keeps it himself. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, Not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Here we go.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He could not get rid of it, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
To the right side here, pass is caught.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Here's Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for downs. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On fourth down, Richardson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have a Colts first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Ready up. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Set. Check go.
Throwing is Richardson. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead.
And he's going to be taken down. They get him for the sack at the end of this third quarter. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. Ready?
To throw, it's Richardson. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
Let's go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
All right. Robin. Why Tony? Good.
To throw is Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week. The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me, picks up a solid gain here on first down.
There he goes again. And the Colts are going to be looking at a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he will take it in himself. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Colts. The extra point is good. And the Colts add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll run with Mixon. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. A second down throw for Stroud. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Oh, yeah. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
You know, Mike, this is why they teach these guys to never give up on a run. There was multiple times there that he could have taken what he got, go down with the tackle, and live to play another day. But he kept fighting, broke free, and then look at the play that resulted. Huge game.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On second down, Richardson. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now Richardson. He'll let one go down the middle. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify it. I mean, to have this type of lead in the fourth quarter and still...
And this one is blocked.
And that's just a really good effort there. Remember, if he misses the ball and he runs into the kicker, that's an automatic first down, but he doesn't. Not only does he get through almost untouched, he's able to get a hand on it and block the kick.
On first down, it's Stroud. He'll push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
On the quick, right? Bucky.
Stroud to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
Well, they all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. On the return is Gould. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Go, Reed, go.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Richardson gonna look to throw. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
From the gun, Richardson. And he is finally going to be tracked down. It is a huge loss.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Shut up. Go.
Looking to throw, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So on 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Now how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down. So it's a win for the Colts. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get